us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff that they came.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? It's like they like, yo, that shit is whack. No, like this is like these kids are like, what is it, like 10 years old, 11 years old, 12. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that, like younger than the generation that's
That's
we know.
crazy.
Like bro,
I can't
and
imagine it. I can't
because
imagine.
that's what I told you. That's what I'm intrigued by. Like you see what I said. You thought I was probably saying 16-year-olds or something.
Yeah.
Like, nah, I want to know what the 10, 11-year-olds like that my home. You know my you know like that. Like you know what I'm saying? Yo, what you listening to? Like those are the people that's gonna be like, Mommy, I want that record. Like you know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Yo, what you bumping? And it's like, yo, that
right there.
like, and it's like, yo, that's crazy.
Wow.
Like how people are thinking now. Like they don't want to hear none of that new. You know what I'm saying? And it's what's on the radio and what's in their face. I'm gonna support it. I'm gonna go, and that's it. Like
that's crazy though. Like
that's crazy, right?
Because if you like 10 years old and you say, yeah, like, yo, the blueprint was whack.
Yes.
What? Yo,
like listening to it, like what is this? Like turn this joint off. Yo, my man was telling me that, and I'm sitting there looking at them like, yo.
Yeah, you listen.
And then I asked him like, yo, you don't know, and then naming rappers even as relevant as now, like, nah.
Wow.
Nah. Like, yo,
crazy though, man.
That's what makes me think. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what makes me strategize, like, on what I'm doing. Like seeing aspects like that, like from kids from that walk of life, then chopping it up with the 17, then chopping it up, you know, because I got family, a big fan, all of that stuff like that.
And it's crazy because as a producer, you want to get that what they listening to. You know what I'm saying? Like what's hot, what's not. You know what I'm saying? That way you able to put your pieces to the puzzle and make something dope. You know what I'm saying? Because you have to get that dope. At the end of the day, you have to, man. You can't sit up here and say, "Well, I can't say I'm not gonna listen to my 11-year-old daughter say." You know, I have to.
Yes,
I have to. I have to see what she's listening
to. They're gonna because if they continuously play it, right? If they continuously play the record, and you can't turn it off, I guarantee you, 2 weeks later, you're singing that shit.
Yeah, you on it. You like you know word for word.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
Even down to kids shows, all that, right?
Yeah.
It's programmed to us. Like, the more we hear it, it's like, oh, shit. Why am I singing this right now?
I'm singing this right now. What the hell am I talking about? You know what I'm saying?
That's the type of impact I want to make, right?
Nah, that's the dope impact, though. Think about it. 10 years, 20 years from now, still be on top.
Right. Or even when you're
going,
or anything like that,
people still say, "Oh,
your journey still your legacy." That's what I love about some producers and artists. Like people I look up to, like.
Yeah, who do you look up to though?
Oh,
like what producers you look up to?
Alright, cool. To be honest, my favorite producers. I'm actually working through my man D's. I'm working with my favorite producer. I just FaceTime. This was the illest moment of my life. Teddy Riley.
Wow.
That's my inspiration.
Legend in the game.
Inspiration. Crazy.
And he did joints for everybody.
Yeah, because he was me back then to me.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I'm more of this big person. I'm nothing like that. I'm talking about what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
For sure. But it's like he was me in a different way. You see how I say I do many genres. You like my style. You say I created a sound. You hear a sound. And, like he did that same thing, but in a different era.
Yeah.
He created New Jack Swing, but he would do records for other people, and he would kill Michael's joint and bring Michael into his world.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. Like when you hear a record like, oh, that's Teddy. Yeah. But then you will hear some records like, that's Teddy? Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, though.
Teddy Riley.
So that he's the elite. Then we got I was always intrigued by Brian Michael Cox. Crazy. Like that was my coming up. That was my favorite. And then it's another dude I met. Like I met these dudes. Like you know.
That shit filled.
And I got a video. Like he's listening to my shit. Somebody sent me a video of him listening to something. Like yo, that's crazy. Like moments like that. Those are my favorites, man. Moments like that, bro. like unexplainable name. Like you can't like. So I'm naming my favorite producers in fucking moments.
You
like
met them in that moment.
It's like who else? I'm just saying that relates to me, man. Like, I was that you talking about that? I was intrigued by like not just who's dope for real, of course.
Yeah.
Like the Neptunes, because you can't sleep on Chad. Neptunes. Like now, I like what what's this dude? Yo, Mike Dean is dope.
Yeah.
I didn't know how early on how dope he was early on.
Early work.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
He's dope.
work.
I just like the different shit, man. Like people who's like shifting sound, like can really take pride. Kanye, you can't never leave Ye up.
Kanye fan.
Yeah, Just Blaze.
I think just man, like Just Blaze. I feel like in ways like he's underrated, but it's like because he hasn't like I don't know. It's just like I feel like he doesn't get the recognition for that. The Rockefeller joints that he was doing back then, and if you listen to it now, it's like, oh man, like that's Just Blaze though. Like he did a lot of joints that I feel like that artists today should be like going asking him for, for beats, because he's just to me he's just dope, man. Like I like Just Blaze, man. Like,
Yeah.
just super dope, man.
Yes, I told you I seen him.